said get. Loading on into breakers.tv. How's everybody doing over here on Breakers TV? Hey there. Hey, John K. Thanks for that follow, man. Life's a steady single. Sometimes loyalty comes along with fame. Yes, it's true. Interesting. Yo, what's going on, man? How you doing? I gotta get. I'm just, getting the final touches going here before we kind of settle in. Try to make a push. I'll put the list up in a second. Of course, that's not the final list. It's just a placeholder for now. As I'm sure you saw, it will be random teams. Each spot gets you 3 teams. I know you bought 2, so you'll have 6 spots. Or 6 teams, I'm sorry. I just gotta change like my titles and stuff on YouTube. Anybody that tunes in over on Breakers TV, like I said in the chat, man, just try to be patient with me. Sometimes it's hard for me to get back to that chat, especially when a break's going. Yeah, man, me too. This will actually be my first time opening 2019 Optic basketball, so I'm actually super stoked about that. The only other 2019 basketball stuff I've done is I opened like personally before I started doing breaks. I opened some Donruss. I did a Donruss blaster and I did like a Hoops Fat Pack, but that's about it. And what's crazy, man, is like when I think back to before Corona and before whatever, like I was walking into my Target looking at tons of NBA hoops, Donruss blasters and everything, and they weren't even selling out. Donruss blasters are like $80 right now, bro. Like on the card sites, you could probably get them cheaper, like maybe from eBay or something. But that's ridiculous, dude. I should have bought them all up. But like, how are we supposed to know that? How are we supposed to know that's gonna happen? Sometimes loyalty comes with loyalty. Yes, it's true. Is it gonna work? Wow, it actually worked, yo. I love when things work, man. What a feeling. The only thing I want to do is there we go. Is that? No, that's not right. Hold on. It's ending on Raptors. Okay. Should be ending on Wizards. Hold on one sec. There we go. Alright, there we go. Let me know if you could read that. So let me know that's like, if that list is legible. It should be. It's just mine's like much smaller than most people, but basically I got into the hobby. I've been into sports for a long time, as most people. And then I got into the hobby and I was like, you know what, like cards are actually pretty sick. I kind of want to get into this. Alright, sweet. So yeah, so I was just like, you know, I kind of want to get into this. So I just went to the store, you know, like Target, Walmart, things like that. The very first cards I ever opened, period, believe it or not, wasn't even long ago. It was 2019 Donruss. It was Donruss Fat Packs. My parents got me 2 of them for Christmas because I don't know what y'all need to give me, man, or like what y'all should give me. So I was like, screw it. I was like, give me some cards. Like, I was like, I don't know, I want to try it. So it was like 2 Donruss Fat Packs for football, and I was like, yo, these are sick. And then I was like, I want more. So I went to the store. Believe it or not, you know, at that time, this was like January probably, you know, of this year. Prism football was sitting on the shelves. Oh my god. I walk in there, I was like, yo, this looks cool. I guess I'm gonna get this. I didn't know. That fucking Prism football, man, for retail. Now those boxes go for like, actually I think Prism football is only like $40 now, but still has double retail. And that stuff you just can't find on the shelves very often anymore. But it's crazy. It was just so common. I bought 1 blaster of Prism, and then I went back and bought another Prism blaster and a Fat Pack, and then I freaking went on Walmart.com. I bought a Prism Mega Box. Like, man, it's crazy. What's going on, Clover? We haven't ripped anything tonight. We're trying to fill. We got 3 breaks up on the site right now. 2 basketball breaks. They're basically the same break. It's just one of them's 1 box, one is 2 boxes, because we have 3 in total. So we're trying to get these filled. The single box, which is the list up here, is the closest to filling. We got 6 spots left, 6 out of the 10. Each spot you get 3 random teams. So yeah, if you're interested in that, man, make sure you go check out the site, budgetbreaks.shop. Yeah, so we're trying to get these filled. That's pretty much why I'm live. Hopefully try to make a push. At least get the single box filled. Again, only 6 spots left. It shouldn't be too hard to fill. I mean, literally you could turn $16 into freaking well over 100. If you pull a Zion or Ja and don't even want to get it graded. Of the pinks, of course. They're base rated rookies probably still pay for your spot though. Yeah, it is, dude. I look back on that time and I'm like, holy crap! Like I just can't believe how quickly everything is like gone in the dumps. But yeah. So I'm still technically new to the hobby. It's only been like 7 months for me. But I really I dove head first into it, like learning as much as I can. I was watching hours and hours of YouTube videos to learn, products, what's good, what's bad, things like that. It's funny. Shout out to Banff. I shout out Banff all the time. He's the dude that got me like into breaks. Super nice guy. He's a breaker, of course. But I remember going in the stream and I was like, hey, what are your thoughts on Prism, Panini Prism? I was like, is Prism a good product? Because that's what I've been buying from Walmart, and like, I don't want to keep wasting my money if it's not good. And he's like, you know what, Prism? He's like, Prism was kind of a lower end product for a while, but it's like really on the uprise now, and like people are really starting to like it. He's like, so now it's kind of like mid, even to high tier. He's like, yeah, it's kind of like the high tier of retail. That's like the best you can get for retail now. I was like, oh, word. I was like, all right, sick. I was like, I didn't even know, and I was getting the good stuff, I opened the first box of Prism, and I was like, these just look so freaking cool. I'm gonna go for this again because I know that they look cool. But yeah, so then, of course, now Prism's number one for anything. Football, basketball. I guess maybe not baseball just because of licensing, but I think Prism Soccer is a pretty big deal now. Looks like soccer cards are kind of taking off. All right. Let me go make some posts on the socials. See if we can get some people in here that want to get in. Wow. All right. Alright, so I need... Alright, I can't see chat right now, y'all. Just give me a second. Just need to copy and paste some links. Because loyalty comes with loyalty. Yes, it's true. I said, I hate when I can't type. I like dropping emojis on my tweets. You know, really makes them pop a little bit. Grabs people's attention. That's important nowadays, you know? I can make a whole tweet with just emojis and people will understand what I'm talking about. Yeah, it's fine. Sometimes I need to. But yeah, man, how y'all doing tonight? Everybody doing good? Feeling good? Feeling great? Talk to me. How'd y'all get into the hobby? How did y'all find out about breaks? Most importantly, how did y'all find me? That's what I love to hear from people. I always love finding out how people like found out about me. I wish I could play like the music I want to play. But like, you know, can't do that anymore. All right. Post it on the Twitters. Okay. Are you in the big Discord server? Are you in a collectible center? Yo, Patrick Mahomes is overrated. Hey, that's an interesting name, man. I don't know if I agree with that though. But what's going on, man? Thanks for tuning in. I don't have an answer for who that. That's Kyrie Irving. That's Tom Brady. That's Joe Burrow and Tua. And I'm me. I'm Budget Breaks. Who are you? Are you Pat Mahomes on a burner account? Cause that'd be kind of fire. I'm not gonna lie. All right, yeah, I figured. I figured that's where you saw me at. I was posting in there a lot. I don't know if you saw, but like I'm like a verified breaker for them now. So we try not to. He said nah. We try not to post like a whole bunch in the verified breaks tab. Like we try to just kind of make one post and let them all sit there. So people could just go in at any time and kind of scroll up and see what's left. But like if the breaks sell out, then like obviously you delete your post so people aren't clicking on it and it's sold out. But yeah. So that was pretty cool. I was kind of excited about that. Sometimes. Yeah, man. Nobody wants to dig into some 2019 basketball, man. I know this isn't 2019, 2020 Spectra. I know I'm not out here with some Spectra, but we got some Optic. You think so? Last season. Well, yeah, last season. Didn't wasn't Mahomes hurt last season? Like, didn't he miss some games? Or am I tripping? I think Russell Wilson had a hell of a year last year. He does great every year. Of course, last year was the Lamar show, though. I just think, honestly, you know what it is? I just feel like all around, I'm taking Mahomes over any other quarterback in the league just for the sake of how young he is, you know? He missed 2 games, yeah. So it's not a big deal. Uh, but yeah, like, honestly, strictly just for his age, I feel like that's why. That's what shocked me. But I always had a feeling about it. Yeah, I always had a feeling about that because, like, when he got drafted, I was like, yo, who's this guy? And then I saw he had a cannon, and I was like, okay, you put that on Tyreek Hill's team. Well, you know what I mean, on a team with Tyreek Hill. And then you got Travis Kelce, who's a top tight end in the league. I was like, okay, all right. And then all of a sudden, like, you know, my man was chilling his rookie year. He played a little bit, showed that little bit of a swag to him, if you will. That man comes out his sophomore year, and he's like, I'm ready. I was like, hold on. I don't know if any of us, you know what? I don't know if any of us were expecting that. I drafted him in fantasy, all right? Yeah, that's true. Wilson definitely makes everyone he plays with better. Now, don't get me wrong. I think Tyler Lockett's a great receiver. I think he's severely underrated. But, like, outside of Lockett, Wilson don't really have much. I mean, DK Metcalf seems like a great prospect, but it's not like the dude came out and he was, you know, the next Jerry Rice or anything. DK had a good season, but I feel like you put DK on a team without Russell Wilson, that might be a different story. Not saying he'd do, like, bad, but he wouldn't do as good as he did, you know, so. Yeah. But I was about to say, Pat Mahomes, I drafted him in fantasy. I drafted Russell Wilson as my starter, and I got Pat Mahomes as my backup. After the first week, I was like, well, Pat Mahomes is my starter for the rest of the season. Actually, Russell Wilson won me fantasy the first time I ever did fantasy, though. So. Yeah, don't get me wrong. DK was good. I just feel like if he wasn't on the team with Russell Wilson, he wouldn't have been as good. You know, which I guess you can say about anybody. I just feel like Larry Fitz. It didn't matter who was on the ball to Larry Fitz. He always showed you that he was good. You know what I mean? That makes sense. Now, of course, that's not fair to DK Metcalf because he's only had 1 year in the league. I'm just saying. I really try. I try to not jump on like rookie bandwagons because some people have a good rookie year and they kind of fall off. But I do think DK is a good player, and I think he'll be a good receiver for a while. I'm probably not the best person to ask that question, and I'm gonna tell you why. I just got into football maybe 5 years ago, roughly, and I haven't necessarily done my research. um, just for the sake of, if we're speaking on accolades, I say Tom Brady. If we're speaking on what I've seen, it's still Tom Brady, because since I got into football until now, the man's been at the top. One way or another. But yeah, so I don't know. I guess I'm just not a great person to ask that question. I didn't get to witness some of the other people play, like some of the other legends and stuff, and I also didn't necessarily do my research on them, you know. I just kind of jumped in where we were and went from there. Yeah, I know. I know Jerry Rice is widely considered. What maybe, even if it's not the goat, he's definitely widely considered as a goat. Lawrence Taylor, I feel like Lawrence Taylor just gets overlooked because he's a defensive player. Now, don't get me wrong. I know Lawrence Taylor's a fucking animal, dude. Like I've seen some highlights of dude, and it's not even fair. But like straight up one man wrecking crew type stuff. But I just feel like defensive players always get overlooked. It's the same thing with trading cards too, man. You know, like I'll pull a freaking. I could go pull a Nate Stanley autograph right now. It's like a 5th, 6th round draft pick QB backup for the Vikings. Shout out Vikings, Skull. And that thing will probably sell for more than like a first round defensive player. Might be in a slight exaggeration, but you get the point. Defensive players just get overlooked a lot. They're not valued the same. Game X, what's going on, man? Yo, Game X, you didn't do a half bad in the legacy break. Yeah, exactly. So that's my feelings on it. Is like Brady's got the accolades, and he's since I got into football, he's been the man. Like my first 3-4 years into football was all about, Patriots winning, Patriots in the Super Bowl every single time. The very first Super Bowl I ever watched was I don't know the number, but it was the Seahawks Patriots when the Seahawks should have ran the ball and they threw it and got picked off and lost. So, you know what I mean? Like that was my first one, and granted, obviously Brady didn't technically. Yo, Cat, what's good? Can't just be walking back there like that. Even though Brady technically didn't win it like Malcolm Butler did, but still, that's what I was like. Okay, Patriots won. That means Brady won. All right, cool. And that was like the first time ever, So it might have even been the first full football game I've ever watched on my own. So, to be honest, 49. What are we on now? Was I accurate in my statement? Will this be Super Bowl 54? Ew, Stephon Diggs, go. Heck nah. I do like Stephon Diggs, though. He ain't no GOAT status. The only time I called Diggs the GOAT was Minneapolis Miracle. Okay, yeah, so I was accurate. So this would be like my 6th year watching football. See, I just don't keep up to date on what Super Bowl number we're on, because, like, Yeah, but I'm saying, like, when it all came down to it, we all remember Malcolm Butler winning the game. You know what I mean? You know what's funny? I don't know if anyone noticed this. This was something I noticed, all right? So the Seahawks lost that Super Bowl, and everyone was like, oh, my God, they should have ran the ball. They would have won if they ran the ball, right? Like, people were like, it's a guaranteed win if you hand it to Marshawn Lynch that close to the goal line. And I was like, that's not necessarily true. And you know what's funny? Is that I believe their very first game of the season after they lost, very first game, the team they played, they end up going into overtime, and they're at like the 1 yard line, and they hand it to Marshawn Lynch, and he gets stuffed, and they lose the game because of it. And like, to me, that was the epitome of like irony. You know what I mean? Because everyone was like, oh my God, he should have handed it to him. It was a guaranteed win. And then like technically their next game, because it was the first game of the season, that happened, and I was like, wow, that tells you right there that Super Bowl wouldn't have been a gimme even if they handed it off, because I'm sure the Patriots are ready for them to hand it off, you know. Well, I guess technically they were ready for that play because Malcolm Butler literally said that he knew that they were going to run that play or whatever, but I don't know, man. No guaranteed autos in here. Really what you're looking for, of course you're looking for like your base rookies, Zion, Ja Morant, Kobe White, big guys like that. But your hyper pink parallels, you're hoping to get yeah, no worries. You're hoping to get a pink Zion that's well over $100. Pink Ja's over $100. Pink LeBron is like 80 something raw. And again, you could get these graded if you want and get even more money, but that's just, most people just sell raw because it's a lot easier. And then of course, like I said, your base Zion, base Ja will probably sell for more than the spot cost. That's what you're, you know. Now you can get autographs. It's a possibility. Like you see up here, look for autographs from the game's biggest names. They also have the ultra rare checkerboard parallels. But yeah, there's no guaranteed autos. But we do have 2 breaks up. One is a single box, and then one is a dual box. So that should be a really fun rip. These boxes are crazy expensive because of, you know, Zion, Ja, LeBron. I'm sure the pink Giannis goes for a good amount. I'm sure pink Kobe will cover the cost of your spot. Kobe White, that is. So yeah, there's definitely a few good things to hit. And we're oh, I didn't update this. Hold on. I don't think I updated how many spots were left on the site. I always put in the description of the breaks when they're up on the site. I always put how many spots are left. Of course, sometimes I don't update it, like I didn't here. So the 1 box break, which is the one that we have listed up, like we're showing the list for on the stream, that one has 6 spots left. And then for the 2 box break, we have 9 spots left. Oh, no worries, man. No worries at all. Yeah, Zion's in here. You can get Zion, Ja Morant, you can everybody. All the big names are in here. I was saying a list of people that, you know, you'll get your money back on if that's how, like, you're looking at it, which most people do. Zion, Ja Morant, LeBron James, Giannis. I'm gonna assume Kobe White. If you're getting into the pink parallels, you know, Tyler Hero, like I said, Kobe White, RJ Barrett, people like that. I mean, that'll probably cover your spot and then some. Like I said, Zion's well over $100. Ja's over $100 for the pinks. It's random, so each spot you get 3 random teams. It's not draft. Yeah. I didn't I didn't want to do a draft and then someone bought like half the break and then they got the first like 5 picks and no one else has a chance. Like, so I mean, if you get the first 5 picks, chances are you're gonna go Pelicans, Grizzlies, Lakers, you know, Bulls and Bucks or something, and like you literally cornered all the top guys. Maybe Knicks instead of Bucks or something, but you know. So that's why we went with random teams. So you'll get 3 random teams per spot. Hey, you never know, man. You genuinely never know. Here, let me show you. Oh, is there anyone else that is a nerd when it comes to supplies? Let me know. 'Cause I am. See, Perk did really good. Look, now I'm not saying this to y'all to encourage you to spend a lot of money. I'm just saying that when you play the game of odds, alright, odds are a thing. Shout out to Perk. Perk bought half the spots in Legacy, and he walked away with, well, about half the cards in the box. But he got, you know, most of the hits and stuff. So he got the RPA. There's a mini there, but he got the other autograph. You know what I mean? So it's really just a game of odds at the end of the day. But GameX, I think you did better than I thought because of some of the names you got. Yeah, he really did have the whole NFC. That was weird. That was not planned, by the way. Oh, no, this is your base cards. My bad. So you had a pretty decent division. I mean, you got the base patty, and you got the record book patty. I'll answer the favorite NBA player in a sec. My bad. Got some rookies. Henry Ruggs, of course, being the big guy. You got the Albert O. Chrome. Got the Jerry Jeudy mini numbered to 100, which is kind of fire, actually. And then you got the Terrell Davis numbered to 199. So again, I mean, I know you didn't hit like, you know, big, and that's you have another bag with like your base cards. These are the ones that were like sleeved and top loaded. But yeah, I was because like I knew the baseball break didn't go too hot for you. So when I went back and sorted the second legacy box, I was like, okay, at least you got some numbered cards and things like that, you know. I did feel bad, man. I really did. Yeah, baseball is rough, man. What's going on, Rick? So favorite NBA player of all time is Dwayne Wade. Favorite NBA player currently is Tyler Hero. Yo, Rick, you went in on this basketball, man? Talk to me. Rick's like, look, man, I'm broke. I spent my week's check on the last breaks. Hold on one sec. The small basketball, which is just one box, is we got 6 spots left. Brady and Kyrie. Okay. That's fair. I like Kyrie. Y'all, check this out. Yeah, I mentioned, so I was asking if anyone else is a nerd when it comes to supplies like I am. Oh, it is. You're right. You got some good stuff. See, that's the thing, like, for me, the reason I like breaks is there's a couple of different things that happen with breaks. So, you have a gamble, okay? Obviously, it's a gamble. You have the investment side, like, you know. And then you just have the entertainment side of just, like, watching it and seeing if you get something good. Yeah, Rick, I got you. But check this out. I was so stoked about this. Don't ask me why. I don't even know if I can fit it up here. Oh! We're good. We almost had a timber. Look at it. You guys ready? You guys ready? You guys ready? You're not ready. Look at all those supplies. I think we're good for a bit, y'all. We got a crap ton of top loaders. I finally got my thicker top loaders, which I was stoked about. We have like extra one touches over here, extra sleeves back there that I couldn't fit up here. But we got our normal sleeves, our thick sleeves, tons of one touches for when we start, you know, really hitting the fire. And then, of course, a crap ton of top loaders. So I was stoked about that because I have a card shop around here, but it's not for sports cards. It's for I got my team bags too, but like I don't have any room in there. So yeah, those one touches are for all the one of ones we're gonna start hitting. Or like honestly, dude, if we get one of the hyper pink Zions tonight, and yes, I'm saying tonight because I'm trying to break tonight. If we get one of the hyper pink Zions or Ja Morants, like that's going in a one touch, dude. Pretty much any car that's over $100 going in a one touch. I might lower that to like maybe $80. So for example, if we get a hyper pink LeBron, I'll probably one touch it. That's a good question. It doesn't say on the box. I could tell you. Hold on. Man, come on. No, you're good. Hold on one sec. I'm just trying to send a picture real quick. So it should be 32. So 8 packs. There should be 8 packs with 4 cards each, and then 2 packs with 5 of the pink parallels. I believe that's how it goes. So a total of 10 packs. You can see back here if you guys are interested in that. You got the base hollow, which is like your silver prism, checkerboard, hyper pink. Then base rated rookies, hollow, checkerboard, hyper pink. You got the signature series green, express lane, was that blue and purple? Got the splash, which is hollow or purple. The rest of the inserts are either hollows or purples. So yeah. And, pretty much every pack is going to have one either like parallel or insert or inserted parallel. So yeah. Again, should be a fun rip. We're pretty much just hunting for Mario and Luigi. Those are our 2 big guys. Why you keep going down and coming up? Come on, cat. Oh, I gotta close my door. Frustrating. Cat, what are you doing? Don't meow at me. I try to be nice to this cat. I give her a little spot on the other side of the desk. Stay away from the breaks. That's all I ask. But yeah, man. How's everybody doing tonight? I wish I could play music, man. I know I keep saying it, but it's so frustrating. It really is. I just want to be out here jamming out, and I can't. I might try anyways, though. See if I can look up like uncopyrighted stuff, even though it says uncopyrighted and it's always copyrighted. Cause sometimes loyalty coming around. I forget somebody. There's somebody pretty big that went on Twitter and was like, "Hey, y'all can play my music on stream and you won't get copyrighted." I forget who though. That sucks. God, this freaking... I've heard this beat 50 million times by now. It's like the quintessential non-copyrighted hip-hop. I gotta start giving y'all some incentive, man. I'll tell y'all what. If we could at least fill one box of basketball, I'll drop a freestyle live on stream. A minimum of 2 minutes. I'll put a beat on and I'll freestyle. It'll probably be the most entertaining thing ever. Or the most boring thing. Well, you know, we gotta find out. Or I could just give away a card. I could either embarrass myself or give away a card. That's y'all call. Check this out, though. Look how sick this is. It's a reprint, so it's not the original, because the original is, like, ridiculously expensive. But it's so dope, dude. Babe Ruth. It's fire. Yeah, I used to do it all the time. Rick, honestly, one of my favorite streaming memories was, like, a couple years ago. I was staying at my aunt's house. Like, they were on vacation, so I was watching their house. And I was streaming from my Xbox at the time, because I wasn't at my setup. And I literally, bro, I put some, like, beats on my phone, and I was just freestyling on stream for, like, over an hour straight, bro. It was honestly the most fun I've ever had. But, like, if I ever do it, I need people in the chat, like, throwing me words, because to me, that's the best way to go about it. Like, me sitting here trying to make stuff up, like, I'm just going to start reading stuff in front of me and, like, you know. Yeah, exactly. No, it'll be like a thing like this. Chris always gets caught. Chris always gets caught trying to type in the chat. I swear, Sharky's just in here lurking. Waiting for Chris to slip. Yeah, you be safe, Chris. Get home, then type. Yo, check this out. I thought this was interesting. I don't know if I'll even be able to focus on this. Probably not. I don't know. How could I, like... No way. That's not the answer. Anyways, this is a legacy rookie and a score rookie. They neither of these guys, neither of them got drafted and neither got signed. So, like, you know, maybe you can see now. Legacy is a thicker card stock. Like, Legacy this year is super nice, man. Which, by the way, we ordered 3 more boxes of Legacy. Yeah. Sharky's lurking in everybody's chat. She lurks in everybody's chat, and you never know when she's listening to your stream. She could either be listening to them all at the same time, or she'll just randomly turn up the volume on each whenever she feels like it. Now, of course, when it comes to catching Chris while he's driving, she don't need no sound. She just comes over. I just like how quick you are, too. It's not even like you were looking somewhere else and then you came over a few minutes later. It's like as soon as he typed. Oh, God, that's great. But yeah, Rick, maybe one of these days you'll hear it. I guess it could be tonight, but we'll see. We'll see. I'm gonna go post in the Discords I'm in and see if we can get some movement. Excuse me? I was like, what? Alright, 1 sec, let's go here. I guess I should look in here. Alright. We'll see if that brings in any more traffic. Anybody got 4th of July plans? What's going on? Anybody do anything? I feel like a lot of things are closed down, like specifically for 4th of July, like the beach and all that. Anybody doing anything fun at home? Boo, you gotta work. Where you work at, Rick? Quick Trip? What is that? Is that like a gas station? Yeah. Big facts. I didn't even think about that. I don't know what Quick Trip is. Wisconsin's biggest addiction. Yo, speaking of Wisconsin, bro, a lot of people that buy into the breaks are from Wisconsin. Gas station, mini grocery store. Oh, okay, I feel you. That's a vibe. Is it chill? I guess I should say, like, do you enjoy it? Which might sound dumb, but like I worked at Kohl's for a little bit, and I actually kind of enjoyed it. There were things I didn't like about it, but like overall, it wasn't a bad job. Oh snap, yo! I like to get my hands on a beta code, but I'm not clamoring for one. 50 gigs though, yeah. That's just how it is nowadays, man. You know what's crazy? I was cleaning out my garage today a bit, and yo Ron, thank you for that follow. Yeah, see, that's good. That was one of the things I did like about Kohl's when I worked there. Was no, my pay was not good. I got paid very minimum wage, like the very bottom it could be. But a lot of the times it was fast paced. Unless I did like closing. If I was closing it, you know, it'd get really slow, and I'd kind of just like find things to do. But for most of the time, it was fast paced. I worked Black Friday because I was seasonal. I worked Black Friday. That was fun. It was like a 12-hour shift on Black Friday, and it was just like nonstop. But it was like the fastest 12 hours ever. I don't think so, Chris. I'm pretty sure you have to get a... No. Not that I remember. Someone did have like a issue. Like they were like attacking me over it, and I was like, look, man, there ain't nothing I could do. I was like, I don't know what you want me to do. I'm like, I'm a peon. You know, I'm just an employee. I ain't got no power. Yeah, I don't even know if you could still register. And then, but there are people giving out beta codes, but like, I don't know, dude. I just don't think it's worth it. Because for me, like, I'm just going to wait for that EA Access stuff to come out like always. And if I'm feeling it, I'll do it on multiple accounts and get like 50 hours. Or no, you can't even do that anymore. I'll just do my 10-hour trial and whatever. I don't know, dude. I'm not clamoring for Madden anymore, so. Oh, yeah, dude. The best story I have, well, maybe not best story, but the one that I always think of when I think of people trying to, like, scam and things like that. Hey. There she is. Oh, really? I don't remember. Actually, maybe I did. I don't know. Yeah, same. I think I quit before that, actually. I think I quit long before the Super Bowl. Wait, are you home, Flair? Oh, what was I saying? Oh, the story that I have of someone trying to scam was, it was when I was working at Kohl's, and this woman, she was probably, I want to say like late 30s maybe, but she was trying to like, basically this was her plan, and like you could tell she was a pro, and I didn't realize at the time like what was going on. I realized it after the whole situation was done. So this was her plan. So she basically fills her cart up with tons of stuff. All right, so 50 different shirts, 50 different pants. There's a lot of like men's clothes, and now it's seasonal, so people are like preparing for Christmas. It's kind of normal. So she comes up, she throws like all these clothes on the thing, and she's like, well, She's like, I don't know, I don't know if I want all these, and I'm not gonna take some, but I'm gonna take these, and she talks really fast and tries to like discombobulate you as best she can, right? Okay, well, I hope you're not in here while you're driving, but but yeah, so she's like trying to like throw me off because the initial plan was throw a bunch of crap up here in the hopes that like while I'm ringing up, and what she does is after she throws it up there, she starts grabbing pieces and going, oh, do you think this would look good on a guy? Like, you're a guy, give me your guy opinion, things like that. And like she would be like grabbing all these pieces, and like it was chaos, bro. I was trying so hard to keep up with, like, I'm talking to her, I'm ringing this up, I'm doing this. It was ridiculous, right? Because her whole plan was to get me to skip, like to accidentally slide a shirt and be like, oh, I think I already rung this up, let me just do it. You know what I mean? Because there was just chaos. And then after I started ringing things up, then she starts going, oh, no, well, can we take that off? That's a little more than I wanted to spend on, like that kind of thing. And then once like it wasn't working too well because I was trying to do my best to keep up with everything, then she like gets into the flirting, and she's like leaning over the desk, like, pushing her freaking tits together in my face, and I'm like, ma'am, this isn't gonna work, all right? I am here to work. And I was like, all I want to do is ring up your stupid clothes that you've decided you don't want, but then you do want because your 20-year-old son might want it, and you want the opinion of me, but I'm not fashionable, so I don't know. And it was chaos, right? And she tried really hard, and it was very awkward, and I was just like, look, man. And literally at the end, she just ends it off by saying, like, there's no discount you could do for me. And I was like, no. I was like, you got the stuff on sale, you got a percentage off with your coupon. That's how it goes. There's nothing else I could do. I don't know what you want me to do. I was like, yeah. So I'm not gonna lie, I might have messed up and like gave her a free shirt by accident, because y'all don't understand, dude. There was like 100 pieces of clothing on there, and I think the other thing that helped, that again, like, these people are smart, bro. Like, when you hear it, you're like, no way they're thinking that hard, right? Oh yeah, no, she was a pro, dude. Like, it was one of those things where after she left, I'm sitting there in my head replaying it, and I'm like, she's done this 1,000 times. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, she took off so much stuff from her bill after trying to ring it up and get it for free. Like, it was so obvious at the end. But like, what are you gonna do? But the other smart thing was like grabbing tons of clothes that have the security tags. That's exactly what it was, honestly. Like, she probably purposely picked my checkout register too. Actually, I think she did it really late at night too, thinking that maybe I'd like be in a rush to go home or something. I don't know, dude. But a lot of clothes with security tags, because that's like an extra step, so you get like messed up on that. I don't know. It was just, it was crazy, man. It was crazy. That was like, besides the woman yelling at me on Black Friday for like something that has nothing to do with me, and there's nothing I could do about it. Besides, I was like, hey, I can call my manager out here, and you could talk to my manager. Which typically the customer is like, hey, I want to talk to your manager. I'm the one like, hey, I'll go get my manager. And they're like, no, I want you to fix this. And I was like, I'm not a manager. Like, I'll go get my manager and we'll get it fixed if it's even possible, And like, I'm like, why would you want to keep talking at me? I clearly can't do anything. I'm just standing here getting yelled at. I don't know, dude. I wasn't the biggest fan of like dealing with people in retail, but again, like, overall, the job there wasn't too bad. I had some cool coworkers, but I had some weird coworkers too, though. Alright. What time are we at? We're at 9:20. Let's get these filled, y'all. And by these, I mean at least this one. Yo, bot. Yeah, Rick. Still 6 as of right now. What's going on, bot? How you doing, man? I see you on the grind. On the Warzone grind. Why is that? We tried playing Warzone last night and we played one game and got off. Oh, yeah. Alright, I feel you. Let me know how it is. Let me know how it is, man. We were just talking about that. You know, I'm not really clamoring to play it. I'll probably do like the EA access thing and try it out. Yeah, Rick, I saw you on there last night. I was me and Flair were in a party. I was like, there goes Pickle Rick playing Sea of Thieves. I was definitely Madden 20 remastered. Yeah, we played Sea of Thieves one time, and her character looked like a female Nicolas Cage, and it was the funniest thing in the world. Literally, like we couldn't stop laughing. Yeah, I was kind of getting into 2K a little bit recently. I didn't get it when it came out. But I was kind of getting into it recently, but kind of dropped off of that too. I don't know, man. There's like genuinely right now, there's just no games that are like super fun. Sadly. Yeah. It's true, man. It's true. Honestly, my favorite part of Madden, yeah, Fortnite. My favorite part of Madden is every year is like starting fresh on Ultimate Team, to be honest. You say that, but actually, maybe you might be onto something with that logic, because what, Madden 15 was the first Madden for the Xbox One, or is that wrong? That might be wrong. I can't remember though. Madden 25. There you go. Well, Madden 15 was a decent game. Yeah. Yeah, Madden 15 was a decent game. I remember that was the first Madden I played, actually. Well, you know what's funny, man? What was it, 2 years ago when they changed the game engine to use like the same engine that FIFA does? I was so excited. I was like, yo, the game's gonna be so much better, blah, blah, blah. And like, it felt good for a little bit, but everything just went downhill. It's super frustrating to... Oh yeah, big facts. Exactly. See, that's what it's all about, bro. That's why, like, even seeing you play Madden recently, yeah, exactly. Seeing you play recently, though, it kind of made me want to play a little bit. Because Madden's just always one of those games I come back to. It could just be because it's the only football game that's, you know, updated, but I don't know. I just always like coming back for a little bit, playing a little bit, and getting my fix, and then moving on. I do like franchise, but it doesn't look like they're going to do too much to change franchises here. See, Bot's like, yeah, I'm just good at it, so like, that's why I enjoy playing it. Yeah, I feel that too. Yeah, Mud Drafts is a cool concept. That's why, like, you know, things like Mud Draft and franchise and stuff could be really fun if they like updated the gameplay. Dude, I am yawning like crazy. Nobody wants to get in some basketball. They don't want a chance at Zion at all. What a shame. I wish I could sing, guys. Like, actually sing? Like, sing? Wouldn't that be sweet? Nah, I feel you on that, Rick. I mean, that's definitely the case early on, for sure. Definitely. You know, Bot, I kind of agree with you on that. Sometimes it does feel like it's just a control issue. Like, I really do feel like if it was just like more, I guess more like free flowing, it'd be a lot better, if that makes sense. I feel like animations are just a little too... Animations can just be too much sometimes, man. Like, I don't want to, like, suction cup the people. I don't want to do, like, a move and then, like, I can't run because whatever. You know, I don't know. Yeah, I agree 100%, bro. But I feel like they don't know how. Like, genuinely. And, you know, I've always felt about Madden games, I always feel like it's straight up predetermined who's going to win that game. Like, I don't know why, I just always have this feeling that, like, they literally choose one side that's like, all right, this side's going to win this game. And it doesn't matter what happens, like, no matter how good you play, you're going to lose if the game didn't choose your side, if that makes sense. Now, that could just be me being trash. You know, but I don't know, man. Do they? Do they just not do it because, like, they don't want to do it? Like, what's... like, why not? I'm assuming they... The thing I've always said is that they can't just haul off and make a perfect game, right? Because then they'll never have anything to advertise for next year. You know, if they take out everything that people don't like and make a good game and there's no complaints or anything, they just won't have anything to sell for the next year. Like, what are they going to sell? They can't be like, oh, this doesn't happen anymore. You know? So, like, I don't know. Nah, you're right. Yeah, no game will be perfect. But, like, you know what I mean? As close to perfect as you could get, I guess. Because we both know that there are things that they could do to, like, Madden 20 right now that would make it more fun, more realistic, whatever verbiage you want to use. But, like, they would rather save it for Madden 21 and be like, hey, look at these improvements, rather than just fix the current game. And that starts months ago. So, I don't know. Honestly, it might even start once the game releases. I don't know. Maybe I'm just hypercritical, you know? Because that's very possible. I'm just like, I'm at the point now where I'm just kind of frustrated as a whole. So I'm just like super hypercritical, and I think everything they do is some ploy to, you know, like some deeper purpose. All right, Rick, sounds good, brother. Do you want me to message you? Yeah. Yeah, you're right about it. Yeah, every single time it comes out, there's a, you know, however big update. All right, I got you, brother. I'll let you know. All right, brother. Yeah, definitely, dude. Let me know. All right, later, bro. Let me see. Bot's like, man, all those times that I bought out the rest of the spots and breaks, it's just because I want to see them packs rip, man. This is gonna be a really fun rip. I genuinely couldn't believe how much these boxes were selling for. They're down a little bit since people are starting to find them in the wild again. But the cheapest I ever saw somebody selling for was a lot of 4 for 90 each. And that like happened, like as soon as the guy posted it for that, they were gone. No hesitation. So yeah. Just people want them 10 hypers, bro. 10 hyper pinks? It's fire. I know Bot wasn't here. I told everyone that if we get even this break filled, I'll freestyle tonight. I didn't say for how. I think I said at least 2 minutes. Straight freestyle. That one we still are at 13. That one's still got a ways to go. Yeah, we're still at 13 on that one. Yeah, I'm trying to figure that out. I'm trying to figure out what people aren't, what people aren't liking, I guess. The single mega, we have 6 spots left. You'll get 3 random teams. And then the double mega, we have 9 spots left. Same thing, you get 3 random teams. The single mega is only 16 for the 3 random teams. So it's not too pricey. Yeah, no problem. Rookie card. I was like, what? I was like, when did 2020 playbook come out? Oh, he's back. He's back, even when he shouldn't be. You already know. Oh crap! I hit the wrong button. I mean, I did something else. Hold on. I want to save it. Guess who's back? Back again. Bot is back. Tad love friend. Yeah. I appreciate it. I'm sure they'll appreciate it too. I'm gonna go ahead and message Rick because I don't think he's still in here. Where we at? Where's this going? Here we go. Rick's about to be like, man, I just left. It's kind of a vibe. This is a 12-hour freaking video. Or whatever you want to call it. By the way, can y'all hear the music like well? Like, what I mean by that is my voice much louder than the music? Or is it like a good balance? I mean, right now the music's kind of low, but I feel like I struggle with that the most. What the fuck is going on, mate? What does that mean? I'm over here asking about music volumes compared to my voice, and you over here saying lol. Yo, bye. I showed everybody else. I got freaking card supplies heaven over here, dude. It's such a great feeling. Because, like, the worst feeling for me is... Oh, alright, cool. But the worst feeling for me is like ripping and like not having supplies. Like the last few breaks, anytime we got like a thick card, I've had to take a top loader from like cards that I had in my personal collection. So I finally got some thick top loaders. Hey, you watching 9 streams, bro? Hey, Rick with a spot. There's 2 left. Let's get it. 2 spots left. We got dos spatitos. Products. Who's grabbing the last 2? Who wants 6 teams? 6 random teams. You got the potential to clean up with the Pelicans, Grizzlies, Lakers, Bucks. My PC's a monster. Barely running at 16%. Hey, that's fire, bro. My computer sounds like it's about to take off and fly away just from running my own stream. And that's no cap. Alright, 2 spots left. Let me go over here and update this again. Oh, people are going on the site now. They're like, wait, breaks are almost full? It's time for us to scoop in real quick. Heard that. He said, heard that. Getting that. Who's gonna get it? Do you know what I'm just now realizing? $300 tabs open, bro. How the hell would you want 300 tabs open in the first place? He said, my spots are insured. You don't get the nuggets, you get your money back. Hey, that'd be kind of fire. If people want to pay more for insurance or something, and like they don't get it, they get their money. I don't know. Never mind. Ignore me. That doesn't make any sense. That didn't make any sense. I wanted to put another gamble on top of the gamble. But like... Oh, did you? Let's see, brother. Orders. That is you, and that equals 2 spots. Yes, sir, you did. All right, let's go, GameX. He's like, I was thinking about it, and I kind of want to test my luck again. Appreciate it, everybody. Let me just edit this. Whoa. Alright, hold on. Let me close my door, and then I'll get everybody in here so we can break. Man, what the heck? Hey, I know Batman wants to hear that. Alright, I need to add Rick and GameX. Bro, no way. Hold on. All right. Let me get the randomizer up. Oh gosh, dude. I remember my giveaway days. It was fun. It was fun while it lasted. All right. What was I doing? Randomizer. I need to like permanently have the randomizer up. I probably said that before, and like here we are. Yeah. I also just realized we filled this break, which means I got a freestyle at some point tonight. Maybe after the break. Or maybe while we're waiting for people to get in here. I don't know. Y'all see this? Yeah, you can. Alright, we're gonna roll the dice. This is for the number of times that we're gonna randomize it tonight. Yeah, it's pretty straightforward. 8 times. The random will happen 8 times. Everybody understand? 8 times. Random happens 8 times. I think what I'm gonna do. Alright, everyone that's listening, I'm gonna have you give me a yay or nay on this idea. I'm gonna grab the names from over there. That's 10 out of 30. So I'm gonna grab those, randomize them, put them back in the first 10. Randomize again, back in the second 10, randomize again, back in the third 10. And, so that'll be all 30. You'll have your number of spots. And then I'm gonna take all the teams and completely randomize them. So it's gonna be like a complete mix-up. Does that sound okay? If you didn't keep up with what I just said, that's all right too. Just let me know. Hold on. Thank you for helping me out. Wait, what? Oh, my thing's... Okay. My thing's trash. Okay. Oh, sweet. Let's go. Alright. Thanks for being here, John. Made my life easier. Alright, cool. So as long as y'all are cool with that, that's what we're going to do. So I'm going to go ahead and grab the 10 spots. We're going to come into the random. Remember, we're going to random it 8 times. Alright, everybody? So let's do it. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So this is going to be the order for the first 10. Now again, nothing is completely done yet, guys, so don't even trip. Again, all the teams are going to be randomized, so don't trip. Here we go. Another 8 times. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right. Gonna copy this list. We're gonna slap it in right here. 22? Question mark? Is that 10? 3. Yeah, okay. All right, there we go. Now we're going to do that one more time. All right, good luck. 8 randoms. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Bottom spot going to John K. Okay. Now. Oh, I pasted wrong. Crap. That's all right. Get rid of that. See, now it's ugly. God dang it. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna make it not look ugly. Do those match now? God, no, they do not. Hello? Oh, it's because it's a different font. Okay, hold on. Oswald. And not Bolt. Okay, there we go. Wait, maybe? That's still, they look really small now. Yo, what? Hello? Okay, there we go. Alright. Yeah, hold on. It might come back to you, GameX. It might come back. It might come back. Hold on. It might come back. Now we're going to put the teams in and randomize 8 times. Look, we do a complete mix-up here, all right? We need people to know this is legit. Ain't nobody getting favorites out here, all right? So there's all the teams. Good luck, everybody. 8 randoms. Excuse me. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, here we go. Random number 8. Final team is the Heat. John, you know you got at least the Heat. I don't know about everybody else. Pelicans are at 27, which would be 29 on the list, which I believe is Batman. But we're about to find out, y'all. There you go. Now, let me do this real quick. Hold on. One sec. We're going to give a complete makeover. Has a header, teams, A through Z. Yeah. All right, there we go. He said doubtful. All right. He said, Rick, I need you. Where we at? GameX, you got the Celtics, the Hornets, the Bulls, the Clippers. Why does it just say Minnesota? Wait, did you? Where's Grizzlies? I was just looking at M's. Oh yeah, Memphis Grizzlies. There you go. And you got the Bucks. Holy crap. Let me see. What else did you get, GameX? Oh, the Wizards. You said, what are you willing to trade? Nah, GameX. The Bulls are actually pretty good. And the Wizards. Because you're looking for Kobe White and Rui Hachimura. If you hit those guys, you'll make your money back. Is that it? Timberwolves, you got Jarrett Culver as well. I'm going to... fuck it, I'll leave Minnesota. We know it's Timberwolves. Oh, yeah, you're looking for Jarrett Culver. Clippers, you're looking for, what's his name? Kabengele. Hornets. Who do the Hornets have? PJ Washington. And then, like I said, Kobe White. And then Celtics, you're looking for, like, Romeo Langford, Taco Fall, something like that. Taco Fall kind of has, like, a cult following. You don't know who those guys are? All right, look. The important ones, number 1 is Kobe White with the Bulls, all right? If you get a Kobe White, he's going to... I'll tell you right now. Hold on. I'll tell you if Kobe White's going to make you your money back or not. Chris, are you in here? I can't tell if somebody just got a really good deal. Yeah, somebody just got a really good snipe, bro. What? Literally today. That's wild. Somebody sniped a pink, hyper pink freaking Kobe White for $4. Kobe White's like $20. Alright, cool. So I think everybody's here then. Alright, switch Bucks and Nuggets. I got you. I figured Rick would take that. Denver Nuggets. We're gonna put Bucks. I'm not typing out the real name here. Bucks. And then Milwaukee Bucks. We're putting Nuggets. Hello. Alright. I mean, Pistons are pretty good. What's his name? Sekou? I mean, you gotta be interested in, you know. Oh, that's true. I forgot Chris is, Chris likes his Detroit teams. I mean, from what I'm looking at, it looks like everyone. It looks like well, yeah, GameX. If you get, like I said, if you get a pink Kobe White, you'll get more than half back. What was the other one? Oh, if you get a pink Rui, you'll get roughly half back, I believe. Excuse me, I believe. I need water. I'm dying. I think the Kings and Pistons is a fair trade. I can't think of the Kings. Who's the Kings rookie? See, the other thing to think about too, guys. All right, let me swap this. Yeah, I know they got De'Aaron Fox, but like I was thinking, like rookie wise, they don't have anything crazy. Yeah, oh, same actually. I would take the Kings just for Fox. Detroit Pistons. The Kings. I was gonna say the other thing to think about is big name, like, you know, non-rookies. So like for you, GameX, like John Wall, Bradley Beal would be kind of cool. I mean, again, they're not like the biggest money makers, but every little bit helps, right? Timberwolves, like Big Cat. I still think Andrew Wiggins is in Minnesota year in here, so you'd get any Wiggins. Clippers, of course, you want Kawhi and Paul George. Celtics, I guess Kemba Walker. And then, of course, like John with the Mavericks, you're looking for Luka. Anyways, if everybody's locked, we'll go ahead and get breaking. Not gonna make y'all wait any longer. Like I said, I would have loved, since there's only 42 cards in here, I would have loved to make this cheaper, but it's 2019 basketball, man. There ain't a single thing cheap about 2019 basketball. That's all I'm saying. Unless someone wants the Pacers. Anybody want the Indiana Pacers before you begin? Is there a Pacer fan? Is there anyone that is a fan of a potential player on the Pacer? Magic for Jazz. Chris, you have any interest in that? I'm trying to think of both teams. I can't think of rookies for either team. Yikes. Alright, Chris is keeping Le Jazz. Crap, guys, what was I about to do? I feel like I was about to do something important to the break, and now I can't think. I got my top loaders, got my sleeves, so I know we're gonna need at least 10 sleeves. Hopefully, we'll need a one touch. Oh, come on, man. Let's get some hype in the chat, y'all. Let's see a Zion. Let's see a Ja. Let's see at least a Kobe White. RJ Barrett. Where's the Knicks at? Who got the Knicks? John got the Knicks too. John, you got some pretty good teams, man. Which box you guys want to do? Box closest to me is number 1. Furthest is number 3. 1 through 3. Pick it. This is 1. This is 2. This is 3. 1 through 3. Hey, it's possible because the pink are split up over 2 different packs. We got 1 vote for middle, 1 vote for back. Oh, bot changed it to middle. All right, we're on middle. GameX has his backup plan. Another vote for 2. All right, I'm gonna assume that's majority there because I think GameX is the only one. GameX and Rick were the only ones that didn't vote. So majority rules. Box number 2 it is. Good luck, everybody. I'm gonna keep the music on because screw it. Let's do it. First time opening 2019 Optic Basketball. 2.5. You want me to dip into the third box a little bit too? GameX is like, I need all the help I can get here. My break luck hasn't been fire. GameX, have you done breaks with anybody else? If you have, how's your luck been with other people? Is it just me? My bad luck. Alright, good luck, guys. I'm excited about this. It's been a little bit since we've had a basketball product to open. Oh, you've broken with Banff? Alright, cool. So you know how it goes then. Alright, so these are our 2 pink packs. These are our normal packs. Again, there's 4 cards per pack. There should be 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep. Alright, good luck, everybody. Doesn't look like any are any thicker or anything, but we're gonna find out. Let's get it. We're looking for some fire. We got a Bam on the front. That's what I like to see. Shout out Miami Heat. Oh my God, my ring light shines like crazy off these things. Got Bam Adebayo, whatever. Clint Capella for the Rockets, and we got a splash Kyrie Irving going to the Brooklyn Nets. As for John, and we got a Colin Sexton on the back. I like the inserts in here, man. They're dope. I can't wait for like 2020 Optic and like Prism football. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Pack number 2. We got Al Horford on the front. Big Al. Can we focus on Big Al? He's a cool guy, I promise. Hey, there we go. Oh, that's a silver too. Very nice. GameX, I told you, brother. I told you. Kobe White, my house, silver. That is fire, bro. I can't tell you values. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and tell you that you just made your money back, but like, that's a good start. Cause silver, silver optic is like, that's top tier, bro. Very nice, man. Very, very nice. Hey, this might be your break, GameX. This might be it. This might be the time that you come out on top, man. That's super nice. Oh, this is GameX. This is your box, not this card, but the one after it. Ricky Rubio, Express Lane. Come on, focus on Ruby. Man, my camera just wants to be bad tonight, huh? There we go. Ricky Rubio, Express Lane. And we got a rated rookie, Taco Fall. A15. There you go. There's half your money back. Kind of. Close. Taco Fall, not the biggest deal in the world, but again, he's kind of has like a cult following, so Taco Fall right there. I'm going to sleeve up all the inserts and stuff. Alright, let's keep it moving. Love to see them silvers, man. We should see maybe like a purple parallel. The Taco Colt. There you go, man. JJ Redick. The Sniper. Got Goran Dragic. And a My House Nikola Jokic. For the Denver Nuggets. Let's go. Let's get some hype in there, bye, man. That's I believe that's the base. I don't think that's the purple. Purple, the silver up here would be purple. There you go, man. Jokic. We got a Joe Harris finishing off the pack. Six man like Lou Will on the front. Got a James Harden and a Fantasy Stars LeBron. That's a beauty. I believe that is going to Chris. Fantasy Stars LeBron James. I know you know this guy, Chris. He's like, yeah, I know him. Let's go, man. Very nice. And then we got a Justin Robinson for the Wizards, rated rookie. Finishing off the pack. All right, let's do it. We got, what's it, 4 more packs. Got a Jamal Murray. Batman's like, thank God I got the Nuggets. Jamal Murray. Malik Monk. We got wow, that's interesting. We got another LeBron winner stays. That is actually gonna go to the Cavaliers though. That's going to Batman. I forgot that they put different teams. So there you go, another LeBron. This one is in his Yo, my voice is terrible tonight. This one's in his Cavs uni. So if you guys don't know, it always goes to the team that's on the card. So like this is officially like a Cavaliers card. The logo is, 100% for the Cavs. Whereas on this one, it's got the Laker logo. So it's not necessarily just about the it's not necessarily just about what jersey he's wearing, but dude, I love chicken nuggets. Jordan Poole, rated rookie for the Warriors. That's going to Rick. Took me a second to find it. All right, last 3 packs. Can we pull an autograph? It's possible. Highly unlikely. I guess I shouldn't say highly, but oh, dude, don't even get me started on what the things I've found out about what some breakers are doing now has incensed me. Okay, absolutely. Tim Hardaway Jr., Mitchell Robinson, that's a good one, and we got an Express Lane Jason Kidd. That's fire. That's gonna go to the Brooklyn Nets, and we got a Markelle Fultz. Gotta love some Jason Kidd action. We're getting there. 2 more packs, and then we're on to our pink hyper, or whatever they call them. I believe they're called hyper pinks. Oh, okay. Montrezl Harrell. I'm going to pull from the back. We got a... Hey, there you go for the Spurs. Who got San Antonio? John got the blank name Luka Samanic. The blank name doesn't make it like super valuable or anything, but. And then we have a winner stays Kobe Bean Bryant. Rest in peace, man. That is sick. Oh, man. I can't believe it still. I don't want to believe it. Kobe. Yo, I told people, like, when I hoop now, if you're going to say Kobe and miss it, you better pay some respect after that. If you make it, it's chill. But if you're going to call it and miss it, I don't know why my camera's having a hard time focusing on these. I'm assuming it's all the reflections and stuff, but I don't know. Come on, man. There we go. That's such a sick looking card, too. Like, LeBron's looks cool, but like him, like the jump shots just always look so clean. Very nice. And then we also have, you can see that's some silver Chris Paul for the Thunder Express Lane. That is beautiful. God, I love the silver, prism optics and stuff, man. They're so nice. Look at that. So clean. Montrezl Harrell base. I think I already said that. All right, last normal pack. Here we go. We're still on the hunt for the big rookies. We did get Kobe White. Kobe White's the biggest rookie we've gotten so far. Looks like we got something in here. Chris Middleton. D'Angelo Russell, we're going to pull from the back. We got a Mikal Bridges. What do we got here? Oh, I saw the name already. We got a Fantasy Stars. I believe that's... I can't tell if that's purple and the purple shiny, or that's purple and silver. I don't know. But it's freaking shiny as all get out, dude. Paul George for the Clippers. I believe that's going to GameX, right? Yes, sir. There you go, GameX. Another nice one for you. PG-13. That's fire. All right. Y'all know the drill. I don't know why these packs get like stuff all over my desk. We got our 2 pinks. For all intensive purposes, this pack feels a little thicker, so we're gonna do this pack. Yeah, half your money back hype. I mean, it might be, you might be over now. All right, come on, guys. Let's get something good, man. Here we go. God, these look so fire too. Malik Monk on the front. We got a Chris Middleton for the Bucks. Luke Kennard for the Pistons. I'm going to go from the back. Got a Bradley Beal for the Wizards. And this should be a rookie. Sekou! There you go, Chris. Very nice. Sekou Dembuya. This kid's going to be a god. He's the youngest player in the NBA right now. There we go. God, these look so good. Very nice. Alright, I'm going to sleeve these up real quick. He said my Pistons. Well done. Oh, yeah, true. You got the Luke Kennard as well. Bradley Beal for the Wizards as GameX. GameX, you did pretty good, man. Even if it's not monetarily going to make all your money back, at least you actually got some stuff, you know? Who are the Hornets? Oh, there you go. There's another one for you, GameX. You got 2 Malik Monks. Alright, here we go. Pink. Oh my god. Okay. Let's see it. Let's see the pink Kobe right here. Ho 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 ho. Who has Miami? Yo, John. John, I'm gonna need you to talk to me, man. I need this card off you, buddy. We gotta discuss business, all right? I need this, dude. That's so beautiful. Bam Adebayo. Got a Clint Capella for the Rockets. Jamal Murray. There you go. Nuggets coming in hot. Oh, it's a rated rookie on the back. We're gonna jump here first. We got a big cat. Please, Zion. Please. That's not Zion. Who are you? It's Kyle Guy. For the Kings. There you go. It's Kyle Guy, but I heard Kyle Guy is on the come up, value wise. he's no Zion or Ja, but that might not be too bad. Dude, I'm not gonna lie, I saw dark bluish and I saw the S at the end, even though most teams have an S at the end, and I was like, please man, just be the Pelicans. Or even the Grizzlies, I guess, but hey man, it could have been worse, alright? Let's just put it that way. Game X, another one for you, another pink. Big cat. Hey, at least you got the Jamal Murray. Sell it to your brother. Yeah, that's how it goes, man. That's how it goes. Just gotta get lucky. Where's Houston? Oh, that's for Chris. All right, sweet. Yo, John. You ain't here, brother? We need to talk. You talk business. I need this Bam Adebayo from you, dude. He said, let's do it. You could tell me. I could either I can look up what it's going for and we could discuss the price, and I can either straight up buy it off you, or I could just give you break credit if you wanted to get into a future break. That's up to you. I did that with somebody else. They hit some Heat players from a break. I gave them break credit for the value of the cards, and then works out for both of us. But yeah, I need this, dude. That is sick. But yeah, got all of our pinks here that were just sleeved. Got the Luka, J Kidd, Jokic, Rubio, Taco Fall, and Kyrie. All right, sweet. This is our stack of base cards. Right? That's what I'm saying, man. And listen, out of 3 boxes, you got to see some sniff of Zion, Ja, you know, RJ Barrett. Maybe it's the other 2. Maybe y'all should have picked box number 3. All of our base cards. There are some rookies in there. I'll go ahead and sleeve those up when I'm sorting. And then for our cards that were top loaded. Exactly. Kyle Guy, Pink Hyper. The Sekou Demboya, which is sick. Pink Hyper. Fantasy Stars, Paul George. I believe. I still haven't decided if it's purple or silver, but either way, silver, Chris Paul, Express Lane. Winner stays Kobe, RIP. Winner stays LeBron. Fantasy Stars, LeBron. Okay, so it is purple. I'll show you why. And then the silver My House Kobe White, which is fire. Check this out. So you can see on LeBron's little thing here, as well as down here, it's not purple. See that? So it is purple. It's just like it's like, you know, they put the chrome, not chrome, but the like prism silver, whatever. Dude, there's so many freaking names, man. I don't know, but not bad. Look, that's 1 mega box. 1 mega box. And we walk away with this many top loaded cards, this many sleeve cards, and that's our base. That's not bad. That's why I like Optic, though. And that's why we got 2 more. Let's probably turn that up. What y'all thinking, man? We trying to make a push for this other one? Let me double check the website before I answer that. Because last time I gave an answer to somebody without checking the website, and then there's actually a spot sold. So let me just do it. That is the reason I like basketball, though. I feel like you kind of have a wide variety of teams where you can actually get some good stuff, believe it or not. I mean, it doesn't mean it's always going to happen, you know, but let me get these cards put up. I did finish sorting the last 3 breaks, which is the 2 Legacy and the Baseball, the Topps Finest, and the Leaf. So those are all sorted and ready to be shipped. If anyone was in those, I'd say within the next couple days they'll be out. Latest is Monday. We are actually still at 9 spots in the 2-box break, which I genuinely don't understand. I can't believe that, but we are. Actually, I have an idea to try to move. Oh, just kidding. I spoke too soon. We are now down to 8 spots. See what I mean? Every time I answer that question, we go down a spot. So ask that question more often. I want to keep going down in spots. Shout out to Evan, aka Shlamish. Alright, let me look this up real quick. Alright, let me see here. Oh crap, GameX is holding me to it, huh? Oh gosh. Alright, hold on. If I drop 2 minutes worth of bars, I want to do another break tonight. Now, am I being judged on the bars? Like, do they gotta be good? Like, what's the dealio, you know? Also, let me add people to the break here. Here. Let me close my door. I had to close my door because I couldn't burn down the rest of my house with this fire I'm about to spit, you know? I'm just kidding, guys. I haven't rapped in so long. I was just trying to think of something fun. Alright. I'm gonna make a quick tweet. Bro, don't tell me this man's about to fucking open my door. Alright, who here in the chat is gonna throw some words out for me to freestyle with? I'll pick a better chicken nuggets and french fries. Alright, that's how we'll start it off. I bet. Yo, cat, now's not the time, you heard? Skedaddles. Skediddles. Hey, what you doing? Man, I'm sick of these cats, man. All right, y'all. Shout out to my boy John, working out quick deals. That's what I'm talking about. Bam out of bio is staying home in the PC, baby. You know how great this is gonna look? You ready? Where is it? There it is. You know how good these are gonna look together? You guys ready for this? We got the pink cracked ice from Prism and the hyper pink from Optic. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Let's go, Bam. Oh gosh. Ah, that makes me happy. This thing needs a new team bag. Alright, I'm a freestyle. Don't worry. Yo, cat, you're not supposed to be up here. You're supposed to be over there or over there. Let me just get these in team bags, man. Give me more words. Chicken nuggets and fries, and what else? Chicken nuggets, fries, and apple pies. What's going on, man? GameX, were you around when I used to freestyle all the time? Dude, I wanted to rap battle J-Mel so bad. There's one day J-Mel was streaming. He was talking mad crap. Alright, hold on. Alright. Y'all ready? What's poppin'? Brand new whip just hopped in. I'm just gonna start rapping real songs. Alright, I need at least... Yo, Cat, the back and forth, bro. Y'all see her? Just walking back there like it ain't no thing. I need at least one person to confirm that they want their ears to bleed. I want a fire beat though. This is a trap type beat. By the way, it's about 10:40, and I'm not sure if these spots are gonna move, man. Ugh, that thing hits hard. I was about to make a joke about Tyreek Hill. That's terrible. I'm terrible. Adrian Peterson? I don't know, man. Due to a lack of participation, I might be free and clear of freestyling. And I don't mean participation in the breaks, I mean participation in the chat. I wasn't delaying on purpose, I promise. I was just trying to get the important things taken care of. I'm really stoked about that Bam Adebayo though. Like, I don't even know. Oh my God. All these cats keep coming in and out. I'm about to freak out. Sorry. Just went in a trance there. I don't know, man. I don't know why there's no interest over here. Well, that was a fun night of breaks, y'all. What is this? Okay, it says free beat, so I think that means I won't get copyrighted. Sadly, no. I think I saw like one person, like the view count go up to 2, because I'm 1. But I made a thing in there that says just like, sorry in advance if I missed chats here on Breakers TV. I'll do my best to check in when I'm able, as I'm streaming to many places at once. Thank you for understanding. But I've actually been pretty good at checking it tonight. But yeah, you know how it goes, man. It's like when I'm not checking it, when I'm not checking it, everyone will be over there. When I check it often, there's nobody. Yeah, I gotta go into Restream's settings and like mess with it to see if I can get Breakers TV to like come through with everybody else's, because that would be amazing. I'll what's today? Thursday? Tomorrow's Friday. I'm gonna see what's going on about getting these moved. I honestly felt like these were gonna go quick. See my hands in there. I don't know what it is. See, I put out that poll because I wanted to see if there was like a clear-cut preference that people had. Yeah, I agree. I'm thinking at the very minimum we see like an RJ Barrett, but I'm really hoping for a John Morant, I'm really hoping for Zion, but without getting my hopes up too much. Now I feel like Zion comes out of these fairly often. Like Zion, honestly, I feel like John Morant's the one that comes out less. That's true too, yeah. Which I'm sure they are. These came from Squid, aka Hank Breaks Cards, something like that. Sorry if I got your name wrong, I apologize. He found them at his Walmart, I think. Yeah, which is fine with me. I mean, I guess I'm always fine taking Zion. I'm always fine taking the more expensive guy. But honestly, I think that's helped keep Ja's price where it is, and that's why he's a really good, number 2 option to pull if you're not getting Zion, because I just feel like he doesn't come out as much, so he's a little more scarce on the market. I know Crunch, he's been buying up a ton of cards, especially like Zion's, because he thinks their price is really going to go up even higher once it comes back. Did you see that picture of Zion today? That man lost like 25 pounds. He looks like a freaking monster, dude. So, we'll see what happens, but... Yeah, Jokic as well. But Zion's like... I feel like Jokic just lost weight. It looks like Zion not only lost a bit of weight, but... Yeah, he's been buying everything. Literally, like, someone did a stack sale today, and I just kept seeing him claim. He's buying, like, Mo Bamba prisms and stuff. I mean, at the end of the day, for... investment purposes, it's not bad. Spend a couple bucks on these guys, and if they end up being good, even if they have one good season, you could flip it and make good money. It's just kind of playing the longer game, which I want to get into. I just don't really have the extra funds to like do that. I guess I kind of am though with my own personal collection. It's just, you know, my own stuff, not strictly for investment. Oh, did you? Sweet. So your LCS, they do like group submissions or what? Or does he just have like the plug and was like, boop? Gotcha. Did he give you an ETA on like turnaround time? I know PSA's a bit behind, but they were also hiring more people to catch up. Yeah, I think it's like a 2-month process in all. It was longer. It was like 3-4 months. So $20 a card. See, but pricing, I don't know if that was just because of the cards that you gave or what, but pricing fluctuates. The cost of grading if the card's like really expensive. It costs more to grade. So I don't know if he factors that in or he's just flat out $20 and you're good. Also, what'd you submit for grade? Did you submit that Drew Lock? That gold prism Drew Lock? Yeah, I knew all that's extra. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That was so much fun. That was the most fun I had watching a break. Oh, that's right. Dude, that's gonna be a fire freaking mail day when those come back, man. Congrats on that. Holy shit. Oh yeah, Jerry Judy. And I forgot you got the pings. Dang, yeah, you got some good cards to submit. That's dope.
We stand in solidarity against racial injustice. We believe Black lives matter. We are committed
What
to
the
stopping
heck?
cycle of systemic racism. Listen, share, and learn.
Bravo.
This might sound like a dumb question, but like, did you keep track of how much it costs to get those cards? Oh, nice. Yeah, those are good. I mean, of course, it doesn't make them like $1,000 cards or anything, but definitely has a lot of value. Yeah, see, that's what I would totally be like. All right, so like the Drew Lock and the Jerry Judy, obviously those are both from the same break, but I had factor in that price of the break and then the price of submitting everything, like all as a total, and then when you get everything back, add up what you could sell it for based on, you know, how they got graded. That'd be kind of cool. Based on the names and like the cards that you send in, if they get graded well, I mean, dude, you'll profit. Just from what I know, you should profit well over $1,000, I would think, if you were to sell everything. Oh yeah, the Tatis. I forgot about that. My mom bought two. She bought a hanger box of Series 2 and a fat pack of Series 2. She didn't get nothing good today. I really do like the Prism though. Oh yeah, yeah. When we were out, when we were out today, we picked it up at Target, and she opened it in the car. She didn't want to wait till she got home. I don't blame her. I don't either when I get stuff. But yeah, I took a quick peek through all the cards, and there wasn't anything great. Oh, so how did Jason do? Was it as good as we thought? Select Bowman and Prism Blasters 4 of each. Alright, sweet. Did he rip the Contenders draft picks? Or did you rip it? Oh, just kidding. You answered my next question. Holy crap, that's a lot, bro. So you got 4 Select Baseball, 4 Bowman Baseball, and 4 Prism Baseball. 8 of the Chronicles Blasters and 2 Megas. What are in the Megas? I gotta look up what's in the Megas. I'm sure there's a video on it by now. I watched one of the Blasters last night, and that like kind of threw me off because I didn't even know they were gonna make a retail version, let alone release the retail before the hobby. I'm still excited for the hobby. Like I said, it's like I think it's 3 or 4 autographs and a mem card. It's like 4 or 5 hits. Come on, mouse. I couldn't find my other mouse, man. And I really don't want to spend the money on another one. 1 auto, 60 cards. Okay. That's not bad. So, like, is all that coming to me? Like, do I need to start planning out those breaks now, or? Because I'm fine with y'all keeping stuff to rip, man. I always feel bad, like, you know what I mean? Because I'm really thinking about, like, for the baseball, I don't know. Jeez, man. Um. Well, I'll tell you what. Just look, man. I know, I know Sharky likes to rip too. All right. Y'all go ahead and like just take out what y'all want to rip, and then let me know what's left, and then I'll make up some breaks. Cause what I'm thinking right now is maybe doing some like really fun mixers. Yeah, I like I said, I saw him there and I was like, I don't know. Like once I was able to see what the resale value was when you told me, like with tax, the resale, if you can get them for 45 shipped on eBay or something like that, it's like the same price. So I figured it wasn't a big deal, they'd always be there. But I also felt like at that price, if I'm gonna spend like 45 bucks, I'd rather just go spend 150 and get a hobby box, which like that might not sound smart to some people, but to me it does. Cause you know, hobbies just got the better stuff, man. But yeah, my thought process was, you know, we do have some boxes coming already, right? Like guaranteed boxes. Tomorrow we're gonna try for the Obsidian, which would be a lot of fun if we somehow get it. Which, by the way, like I said, I told you how much was it? I got it written down. I told you 529 was the current total of what I owed you. Right. That's also true. But that's actually a really good point. But real quick, 529 is what I told you. It was 366 for the 3 legacy boxes. So there's still 193 that like I am owed to you right now that I have no problem putting toward. Like I said, I can cover one of the Obsidian boxes if we happen to get it. But going for any more tomorrow, I wouldn't be able to cover it. Like not right this second. But yeah, variety. That's why I'm thinking like if you wanted to rip some of the, you know, Chronicles that he found today, like it wouldn't, you know what I mean, it wouldn't be a big deal. If you wanted to rip, you know, some of the baseball as well, like that's a lot, bro. 4 of each blaster, you know what I mean? So yeah, so I would just like y'all go through, have fun. Really, at the end of the day, it doesn't matter what's left. I can make a break out of it, you know. But I was thinking maybe like a Chronicles blaster to go with like Legacy box, or like a couple Chronicles blasters go with a Legacy box, maybe Legacy and a Mega Chronicles, just like different things like that, like mixing products like that. In regards to baseball, if we do some of the blasters, we could either do another blaster break. We could do a blaster break and then like that's that blaster break, or we could go out and get another, like, you know, another box of Topps Finest or something like that. The only problem is, I mean, it's not necessarily a problem, but he just likes going around and finding it. I mean, it's a really good feeling. Like when I went in today, that was the most stocked I've seen my Target in a while, and it still wasn't even that great, to be honest. But hold on. Yeah, well, that mosaic was huge, dude. Honestly, looking back at that, like, I'm super happy we priced it the way we did. Part of me feels like we should have kept the price at the original 14, but the other part of me is like, at the end of the day, you gave people a really, really fair deal. You weren't being greedy, and it did help get your name out there. It did help bring new people in that have been repeat customers, or that even just come out to watch. So, you know, I still feel good about it, but part of me is like the business part of me is like, you could have done it, you know, if you would have been like more stern about it. But hey, at the end of the day, like, it's you know, like, I just keep thinking back to what Uni said about Banff, where he's like, lost money every single break for the first 6 months or something like that, you know. And I'm just looking at that and I'm like, you know what, I should just be blessed that I'm not losing money at this point. So, oh yeah, that's a dolphin. You said it was a unicorn, but it's a dolphin. Or did we already have this conversation and agree about it being a dolphin? I don't know. But yeah, Chris, so like I said, I can cover one of the obsidian tomorrow. Again, at the end of the day, I keep saying at the end of the day. I know she hates it. Flair hates it too. I always say at the end of the day. There's no guarantee we get obsidian tomorrow. It's just a try. If you want to shoot, like I said, if you want to shoot for more than one box, just send the additional 150s over for however many more you want to try to get. If we don't get it, I'm just going to send it literally right back to you. You didn't? Oh, dude, I really liked it. I really liked it. Like, honestly, that's been my favorite baseball product so far. Have you seen Topps Finest in person yet? Oh, I want to show you something pretty cool too. Check this out. Oh, I broke the box. Yeah. Well, honestly, all right. So I feel like there's pros and cons to both products. Bowman, you get a lot more. Just in general, you get a lot more cards. And you still get chromes and you know, if you go megas, you get the mojos, which are sick. Topps Finest is, super nice in person. Like, when I opened that first pack, I was like, wow, these are actually a lot nicer than I was expecting. Let me show you this. Hold on. Cat, be gone. Now, you know, you haven't taken like a ridiculous amount of spots in the breaks, right? For the most part, you're typically like a 1 spot, 2 spot kind of guy. This is the box that I started for you, since I already knew I was gonna need a box. Also, Jason's stuff's in here too. It's gonna be a fun mail day. But I'm telling you, see, like, okay, that Bowman Chrome looks great. I do like Bowman as well. But once you get this Topps Finest in your hand, bro, like, you might change your mind. I'm not gonna guarantee it, but you might change your mind. Yeah. Botman's is pretty full, and then I got a box for hacks as well. All three of you got boxes. Now, like, you know, Jason's stuff's in here as well. I think this is Jason's, and then this is. Yeah. See, that's the thing, like. This one's actually yours. Did you get it? You got a silver one too? Hold on now. I haven't technically finished sorting, I guess. Oh yeah, you got the silver freaking Bryce Harper. I don't know, man. It looks really good. What is it about Topps Finest you're not a fan of? I guess that's my question. I'll tell you, my biggest downside is number of cards. When you're looking at like single box or like 2-box breaks, it just doesn't have a lot of cards. That's my biggest downside. I think the design's cool. It kind of reminds me of Revolution a little bit. It's not as flashy, but just the way it's all like kind of all over the place. Yeah, that's true. I feel you on that. They feel good. If that makes any sense. You know, like when you hold a card, you're like you hold a card and you're just like, yeah, this card feels good. At least that's how the autos felt. The autos were what really got me. I did like the autos. The autos and the silvers. Now the base is kind of like any other Chrome card base, but yeah, exactly. See, that's why like Prism is such a cool product. I guess I could put this in here, huh? Oh no, I gotta bag them up together. My sorting bins have been working great too. I got a nice little setup going, alright? We're working hard on it. Oh, you know what I think? I don't know exactly when or why, but I feel like Prism Baseball is going to, like, explode. I just feel like people are going to look at it and be like, yo, this is actually super sick. Select is so nice. Like, Select is sick, man. Yeah, I feel like the only reason that it's lagging behind is I feel like a lot of the baseball collectors are kind of set in their ways with like Topps and Bowman and things like that, and they don't pay attention to Panini. But I feel like people are gonna start realizing, hey, these are actually sick. And you know what's gonna happen? It might be the long game. So, like, right now, 2019 Prism Baseball might not be the biggest deal. But a couple years down the line, once people are like, you know what? Prism's actually sick. Or by some grace of God, Panini gets to the rights and they start putting logos on there. Then everyone's gonna be like, yo, I want the old Prism. You know, I want the, like they're doing right now. Everyone's like, yo, I want the 2015 Prisms for basketball and football. You know, like even the base cards, base Tom Brady Prisms from 2015 were selling for like hundreds of dollars. And I feel like a similar concept could happen. People are just gonna be like, yo, those 2019 Prism baseballs were sick, bro. What were we thinking? And all of a sudden, everyone gets that same idea, and then boom, you're sitting on your Vladdy. Yeah, it's just, you know, even if you don't sell it, you know, sealed, as long as you got like players and stuff from it, you know, like bigger name players. That's where your money's at. Because at the end of the day, I love how I keep saying it. People are buying unopened product to search for those big guys anyway. So if you got the big guys, we'll just buy them. But yeah, I could be entirely wrong, but I just feel like it's a possibility. YouTube put on some J Dilla? Interesting. Huh. Maybe I do need to be checking my Walmarts, man. Everyone's finding these freaking optic mega boxes right now. It's almost like Panini's putting out their last, like, you know, their last whatever of them, like, stock. I'll be honest with you, I don't think we really can have a football backlog. I think it's so. Here's what I'm thinking with this. I've been like really thinking about what's the best way to set up breaks and what's the best way to what's the best product, I mean. So best way to set up and best product, right? If you're looking yeah, I know. It's like, but like, I just go on Twitter. This guy has 10 of these in his shopping cart. But yeah, so like with this break, I'm gonna be honest with you. I think this is our problem. Okay, we have Leaf Flash. Leaf Flash is a sick product. You're looking at 5, I believe, all on-card autographs, right? That's dope. But at the end of the day, it's Leaf, and I keep saying at the end of the day, and I'm trying to stop. All right. It's Leaf. That means something negatively in regards to the football world. So it's not the worst thing. Obviously, you can still sell out things with Leaf. We've already done it. But just something to keep in mind. You got Score. Score in regards to the hobby world is going to be probably your lower end hobby product. Yes, we do still have 4 autographs. Yes, that's cool. Here's what I think my issue is with selling this break. You have Score. Listen, hacks, don't get on me right now. All right. You have Score, which is the low end, right? We're going to air quote it low end. And then we got Leaf, which is low end because, you know, it's Leaf and there's no logos, things like that, right? You're putting both these together and charging $26 a spot, and I feel like it's turning people away. So I'm thinking if it was broken down where people could get like one random team, it might be better. I don't necessarily think I'm going to change this current break, because really it's the same thing, right? It's the same thing if you do 2 random teams per spot versus 1 random team, but it just allows people to spend less money and still get in on this. And I feel like to sell a break like this in the future, that's exactly what I'm going to need to do. It's going to need to be random teams at the lowest possible price point I can make it, while still, being Gucci. And then that would be incentive to sell it out, because we sold out, our score box. It wasn't too bad. It wasn't too hard to fill, but it was so desirable because it was $8 for a random team with a chance at, 1 of 4 autographs or more. And then that enticed people to get multiple spots anyways. It just depends. So we have. See, this is why I need to sit down and like really not only think about it myself, but like go look at what other people are doing and seeing like what's selling out, what people are interested in, things like that. I need to buy more sticky notes. I love sticky notes. So right now, we got 3 legacy boxes coming. Jesus. We got 3 legacy boxes and 2 more score. I'm thinking potentially, I know I mentioned this to you already, so I'm kind of repeating myself, but potentially partnering 1 score and 1 legacy. That just abruptly stopped.
YouTube Music, the new music streaming app made by YouTube.
All right.
You'll find playlists for every vibe, from today's biggest hits to feel-good favorites.
3 legacy, 2 score. I'm
Download
thinking
the YouTube Music app and get a trial
we
of
partner
music
up 1
premium
and
for
1.
us. Restrictions apply.
For a break. So like 1 legacy, 1 score. That leaves 2 legacy, 1 score. I think it's hotter than that here, dude. It's so freaking hot down here right now. Well, I guess right now it's not because it's nighttime, but generally speaking. What else do we have coming? I know we got Chronicles. So you know what? So I do think we should do a break with 1 legacy, 1 score, random teams. That's over 500 cards. Everybody should walk away with something, and I'm gonna price it to try to keep it as cheap as possible. Yeah. Oh, that's a cool thing. I can't think of the word. Emote. Yeah. I like this idea. So 1 box of score, 1 box of legacy. That's 6 autographs. $12 for a random team. I think $12 for a random team in that is like super fair. And to me, at that price point, I would think it would move. I'm not going to say it's going to sell out in a day, but I would think it would move fairly quickly. I think it'll appeal to a lot of people. No, I did not. I did not buy the 2020 contenders. Probably just wait on that for now, since we do have a lot of football coming. Again, I don't necessarily think I feel like we can never necessarily be backlogged, because I can always post, like, there's potential that this break right here will be the last one to sell out of everything we got coming. We might move all 3 legacy boxes, the other 2 scores, all 4 chronicle drafts, and then all of a sudden this guy fills up. It's possible. Obviously, that's what we're not hoping for. We'd like to kind of keep them rolling in the right order as best we can, but it happens. But I think 1 box of legacy, 1 box of score at $12 for a random team is super reasonable. I think it'll appeal to a lot of people. The other thing to think about is whatever blasters or megas that y'all don't rip and decide to send to me. That's the stuff. See, the reason that stuff, it is an ideal situation because it just makes everything easy and like whatever. But yeah, I feel like we have a really good mix of stuff coming. To be entirely honest, the Chronicles draft picks, hobby boxes, I'm thinking those are just going to stay on their own. I feel like it'll be a brand new product. It'll kind of sell itself. We got 4 coming. I say we do 2 of them random divisions, and then we do 2 like 4 teams per spot snake draft, or 4 random teams. Maybe we'll do, probably just do 2 with 4 random teams. The drafts are cool. It's just hard to always get everybody and get everyone like rolling easy. But I mean, we'll figure out those details. But I think those are going to be on their own. Legacy, because of the price point, is great to partner with other things. Score will be good to partner with other things. We'll see what happens with Obsidian. Since Obsidian, you don't get too many cards, that'll be good to maybe partner with some Legacy or Score or something. Like I said, we'll figure out the blasters and megas. That all kind of will go together because, really the blasters can be breaks on their own. They can be good with other things. It's just, there's a lot of different like variety. But yeah, the one I know for sure, which technically we could end up doing 2 of these, which is 1 legacy, 1 score for $12 a team. So. Are they? That's good. That's good. That's typically I would say that's bad, but that's actually that's what I want to hear. Yeah, that's exactly. That's right. As of right now, that's what I want to hear. I want to hear them go down in price in the future, but for now, that's what I want to hear. I wonder how many people got blindsided by it like I did. Because I had no idea that was a thing. I never saw a single thing from Panini saying it was coming out. Now, granted, I always, 60 blaster, 9. Wow, okay. Okay. See, this is what I love to do. You ready? This is where I feel all parties are happy. And I'll be forthcoming, with this. Typically, like, I think we did it with Mosaic. I wasn't too, I wasn't too, like, aware, I guess, with Mosaic. But I think, so, like, if it retails for $20, it resells for 60, I try to price the break right in the middle at 40. You know, so like I'm not charging the crazy resale that people are charging, so you can still get into a break for a good price, but I'm also not underselling myself completely, and I can still cover my shipping and still make my little bit, and everybody's happy. That's typically where I try to go on things that are like that. The good thing about it is if they're holding those prices, at least for now, that means, like you said, people are interested in it. You should be able to generate some movement. So yeah, and those could be great. Those could be great to partner with, you know, the extra legacy we have, the extra score we have. You know what I mean? Like, those are just really good for that. So, because again, if people want in that product, it might help sell this product. You know what I mean? It all works hand in hand. You know how it is, because you see, like Bamf, like, you know, Bamf threw in. I saw Bamf throw in a box of that like Big League Baseball into one of his big mixers, and like it's because he has a bunch of other desirable products. You know, if he was just trying to do, yeah, exactly. That's the other good thing too. We love our autos, man. Yeah, if you're just trying to do a break with like big league baseball, it ain't gonna work. You know, you gotta have something that people want, and then you could throw in something like that as a filler. And that, you know, again, I keep coming back to score. The reason I like score is pretty much everybody gets something, man. When I was sorting through this, I don't think there was a single team that didn't even at least get some base cards. And like, people should want that. You know, if you're buying into a break, man, you want to walk away with something. I know some people are like, you know what, I'd rather not even get base cards. I'd rather just go for the hits. If I don't get it, whatever. I don't know, man. Again, we have a lot of options. The 2 score boxes should be coming in soon. Like, probably tomorrow. I'll check the tracking tonight. And then the legacies will be here in a few days, I think. And like I said, I don't know if Card World's going to ship out or what. Oh, yeah, go ahead. Let them know. I just didn't throw... I didn't throw number of boxes out there or anything. Because like I said, whatever y'all end up ripping, I'm happy to break whatever's left. So I'm not picky. Hacks is like, God dang it, you got more baseball already? I needed to give my wallet a break. Yeah, buddy. Because you know the 12 blaster box break we did was very popular. It was a very solid price point to get into 12 blasters. So that's why when you first said that, I was like, yo, we should put all those in one break. But then I was like, wait, we could split that up. We could do some cheaper breaks. We could do some, you know, use them in like other things and stuff, you know. So, because look, it worked out with this, didn't it? You know, I was ready to do one big break. All 3 of these boxes in one. And then Chris was like, oh, you thinking about splitting them up? And I was like, you know what? I didn't really think about it, actually. I didn't put too much thought into, like, should I split them up? And, you know, what do you know? The one that was a single box ended up being the one that sells out. Looks like Hacks might have fallen asleep. Hacks woke up from his nap, and then he went back to his nap. Either that or he's trying to whip up some food to help him feel better now. Yep. But yeah, so we'll shoot for trying to get the 3 obsidians tomorrow. I don't know the best way to try to get it, because last time I was on their site trying to get something when it released, it didn't go too well. I don't know if there's like a method to the madness or what, or if people just buy a bunch of bots and have the bots get it for them. But I'll be on there like a madman. I gotta check the timer on it. Yeah, honestly, I might try on my phone and computer. I don't even know if that's possible, but maybe. Yeah, it was kind of lame, honestly. It just kept saying, sorry, our site is being overrun right now, or some crap like that. You know what other product I was thinking about for baseball was Clearly Authentic, the single card. So I think it's like single card, on card autograph, and a one touch. It's like $68. I don't know if we can get it cheaper. I haven't looked anywhere else. I basically don't look to see if we can get it cheaper anywhere until I kind of like feel confident about the product. But I thought that might be something fun to throw into a baseball one day. It's definitely something a lot of people throw in. I actually saw somebody do Oh really? You're not? Damn, I thought you would have seen it on Twitter. I feel like I always see it on Twitter. Yeah, it's Clearly Authentic. I think most of the cards are like see-through. Not like completely, but they're at least like somewhat transparent. And they're like all on-card autos. But it's only one card per box. So it's basically one card for about $68-ish. But yeah, it's not terrible, but I feel like, I don't know. I guess for me, if I'm gonna spend $68 on that, like we got our 2019 Leaf Flash Baseball for $83. I'd rather spend the extra $15 and get 6 on-card autographs. Now, granted, these are Leaf, and they aren't. Most of them aren't going to be great, but yeah. I don't know what to do with this box. I want to keep it. I just don't know what to do with it. Yeah, so I'll I don't know. But yeah, so final game plan. Oh wow, that came right off. Final game plan is to try for 3 obsidians tomorrow. So yeah, if you want to tell the boss to send, like I said, I got one of them covered if we end up getting it. And then if we don't end up getting it, I'm just going to send the 300 right back. Or I guess, I try to do things to keep things like simple, So what I'll do is, if we don't get them tomorrow, I'm going to send back the 300, which are for the extra 2 boxes, like to try to get them. And then I'm going to send you... Alright, sweet. And then I'm going to send you the rest of what I owe you, which is 193. Just so we're squared away for now. Of course, like I said, we put 366 back in today, you know, with the legacies. I think what I'm going to do is another spreadsheet that kind of breaks down everything for you, so you don't have to like listen to me say it and try to remember everything. I know you're really good. I know you're really good yourself with all this, so I'm sure you're probably on top of it. But yeah, I'm gonna make a full spreadsheet with everything, and I'll send that your way within the next day or two. But yeah, let's try to get these filled. I'm gonna be out of commission for a few days, from July 23rd to the 26th. I mean, not that I stream every day, but yeah. What's it called? Not that I stream every day, but like I would like to eventually get to maybe like 5 times a week. I think that'd be cool. But yeah, July 23rd to July 26th, I'm gonna be out of commission. I'm making a trip up to see Flair before Corona gets too bad, and then I can't. Yes, it is. Yep. Yeah, it's been a while. Last time I was up there was back in December. It's been like seven months, dude. So it's just a short trip, but with, you know, Corona and everything, I want to get up there. I say get it over with, not in a bad way, but like before there's potentially no travel or anything. Like if that happens to happen. So I'm just going to try to play it as safe as I can, get there, get back, and hopefully everything will be chill after that. No Corona. Meaning with us, obviously, in general. But yeah. So I'll still be able to... Honestly, just depending on what our product's looking like when I'm about to leave. If it's set up where I can go ahead and post and say, hey guys, we're filling these breaks, because, you know, we can still advertise and stuff while I'm on the road, right? It's not a big deal. You know, she's doing it anyways from her house. But yeah, so if I can just say like, hey guys, let's get these filled up, as soon as I'm back we can break, you know, since I have like actual dates. That way we kind of don't miss a beat, if it's possible. Of course, if product's not here, it might be kind of hard, but I feel like we might be able to kind of keep it rolling and not really have too many hiccups in that respect. So but yeah, so I think, what time is it? Oh yeah, it's 11:40. I think I'm gonna call it a night. Hey man, I'm gonna enjoy myself, but like, business is business, all right? She's very business oriented as well. She keeps me on track, because I'm usually the one that's all like, nah man, we can chill now, and she's all like, no you can't. But yeah. I'm hoping we can move this. Maybe 4th of July. Honestly, you know what I might try doing? See, I can't do it, man. I can't. I want to advertise and say 4th of July breaks on 4th of July, you know? But like, if we don't fill it, I can't break it on 4th of July. That's like the worst part about it. I don't know how people that aren't big like set specific days. Like I don't, like, what do I do? Do I say breaks on 4th of July unless not filled? I guess I could do that. But then you gotta make sure people read that, because if they see breaks on 4th of July and then it doesn't, and they're like, well, what the heck, you said it was, you know, I want a refund. I'm gonna be like, so I feel like for now it's just sticking with breaks when full. But I will say, I'll go around and tell people, hey, let's get it filled so we can break on 4th of July. So yeah, so I do think random teams, single spot. Yeah, I guess I figured it out, right? Answer my own question. Single spot, you know, one random team per spot. Keep, you know, to make it as cheap as possible for people. I feel like that is the key to success for now. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream. It's a movie night for us, and we'll be in touch. I'm gonna, as soon as I end this, I'm gonna go on their website and look at the actual time that Obsidian releases tomorrow. Make sure I'm ready. And yeah, y'all have a good night. Appreciate the support. Really, that wasn't a bad mega box, to be entirely honest. I know it may not have seemed like the greatest thing in the world, but that actually wasn't too bad. I saw somebody rip a couple. They ripped like 2 or 3 mega boxes. They got two Ja Morant pinks and a Zion pink. But anyways, have a good night, everybody. I'm out of here. Y'all stay up, stay fresh. Remember, those who great, don't let your dreams be dreams. Thanks for following your boy. I'm Jet. Peace out.